All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at DCA MMA with Jude Foster, who is preparing for the JMAC coming up junior MMA competition.
Yep.
Now, is this your first competition before, or?
First MMA, yeah. I do jiu-jitsu comps whenever they come around. Try jumping in those. I did Bustleton last Sunday.
And how old are you?
I'm 14. I'm going to be 15 the day of the comp, actually.
Wow, and what got you into mixed martial arts, and when did you start?
So I started around 2021. My auntie Sarah over there, she's actually got me into it. She started picking me up, taking me to training, and after schools, I just got into it, so yeah.
And what age was that, sorry?
That was 2021. I was about 11.
Did you have a choice, or did she make you? Because she scares me, and I feel like whatever she told me to do, I would have to do.
Oh, no, well, she always gives me a choice. She's always given me the choice, which is... I get what you mean, though, because she is bloody terrifying, but...
Well, why mixed martial arts, though? I mean, why not another sport? Why not footy, basketball? Like, why did you pick MMA?
I've never really been a ball kind of person, and fighting sports have always kind of been my thing because, I don't know, working in a team has always been less for me. I know we've got the team here, but, like... I find in this sport you don't have to worry about you've got the best person in your team, always go to them. In MMA, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, I've always got like myself that I've got to worry about kind of thing. I don't have to worry about being bad for my team because if I'm bad, it only affects me. And it's simpler to... Well, not simple in the way of the techniques, but the way it's run, you know what I mean?
Now, talk to me about JMAC. Like, what do you know what to expect? Obviously, the rules are slightly different. Like, there's no hits to the head and all that sort of stuff. But do you know what to expect heading into JMAC?
I expect a lot of butterflies to be inside my stomach.
Don't worry, they'll get punched out.
Yeah. I don't really know. I know I've got a very mixed matchup. I've got on one side I've got this very he's pretty new. I've looked at his profile, but on the other side I've also got an orange belt who's been doing it for a very long time.
So the matchups are already given to you ahead of time?
Yeah, the way they're run, we've just got all the athletes kind of there. And I can check their profile, and so I know who I'm kind of up against, and so in training I'm kind of preparing for. So this grey belt that's not been training long, I'm going to be focusing on jiu-jitsu more with him. The orange belt, and I'll focus more on stand-up with him because, yeah.
Does it still feel like a fight to you? Like, I know like there's little different rule sets and everything to like protect kids coming up and whatnot, but do you still get nervous like, oh man, I'm getting into a fight?
Yeah, my nerves have always really come from, I believe, what I think my nerves always come from is not being hurt. It's not anything like that. It's always been more the status sort of thing where if you've lost, you kind of got people watching you, you know? But like, yeah, it's never been about the pain really. It's a reason to when I was younger and I lost a comp, I'd usually like cry or something. That's not because I've been hurt. I'd blame it on me being hurt, like, oh, my arm. But you know, it's because everyone's watching me. Everyone's just watching me lose.
We've all done that.
Now. Yeah.
So then, I mean, what is the goal? Like, do you want to be a UFC fighter, and how long has that sort of goal been in place?
UFC has always been in the back of my mind. Like, I haven't got it dead set, but MMA is it's good for self-defense really. My goal is to know what I need to know to not be beaten up, you know. But UFC is always been there because if I can actually keep going, keep getting ready for this kind of thing, I think eventually MMA, UFC is definitely going to be an option for me, if I'm being honest.
And how's it helped you with life and just confidence and all that sort of stuff in general?
Oh, well, my high school, I'm actually at a drama school, and now because all my nerves are always from my fights, like if I've got a competition, if I compare that to, say, I've got a performance on, I never get nervous for a performance anymore because my main thing that I'm nervous about are my fights where I'm worried that I'm going to lose and embarrass myself. I'm not worried in my performances, so it's really boosted my confidence, boosted, like, not being afraid to speak my mind to other people because not necessarily I can beat you up, but like...
Nah, that's one.
Yeah.
Well, I heard you go to an acting school. Does that help when you're like, oh, I'm hurt, just kidding, boom. Like, how does the acting and the MMA sort of compare?
I mean, the acting and the MMA, fakes, you know?
That's easy to avoid.
Just get the leg kick ready. Just pretend I keep going for that leg kick, and then or leg kick. No, going in for the punch. I'm working on that, but I guess you could then implement drama into that. So yeah.
What's with the acting dreams? Where are they? Where do you want to go?
I'd hope that maybe in the future I could be, get a bit of the fame sprinkled on me there. But yeah, that's the thing. If I can, you're a good actor. If I can be a good actor and a good fighter, those are two good career futures that could be waiting. Obviously, not as likely, but yeah.
That's cool. And do you want to be on like TV, movies, or Broadway?
Oh, TV, movies, absolutely. That'd be the goal. Yeah.
Do you know Blake Richardson?
No, I don't.
He's the eternal MMA ring announcer, and he can fight as well. And he's in like Netflix movies, so you might want to look him up. And I reckon you could bash him and be a better actor than him. But he's definitely someone I reckon you should look up.
All right, I will. After this, I get home. I'll take a gander.
That'll be the first person this week. Now, when it comes to the entire sort of process of JMac and everything, what's your prediction heading in? Because when's the competition?
It's in about 3 weeks now.
Yeah, what's your prediction? Are you going over, you're going to starch everyone and beat everyone and just be the man, or what are you just coming back and just going to try and learn as much as possible?
I'm always going to overestimate my opponents, because underestimating them, if you ever lose to an underestimated opponent, you're going to be really down. Like, you're not going to be happy at all. But I'm not overestimating them to the point that I'm going to run off the mats, because I've been coming into class every day except Sunday, doing about 2 or 3 classes a week now. So I know I've put in the effort, I've put in the time, put in the training. So I'm going to go in there not thinking I'm going to absolutely destroy these guys, like give me the gold medal. I'm just going to be going in there knowing that I've tried, I've put in lots of effort, and I've done the most that I can. And, let's hope that I can get myself a gold.
Well, Drew Foster, I mean, I can't imagine that you don't. You've got great mentality and you look like you're working really hard, so you better get back to training before your auntie kicks your ass.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
Good luck, buddy.